The Green Ninja has gone through a lot of changes throughout Ninjago's run, but a few things have obviously remained the same. He is still the son of the once evil Lord Garmadon, and is literally descended from greatness. He has since become the leader of the ninja team, and I'd say he's doing a fairly good job at it. He holds the elemental power of energy, which is a blend of the other powers, and because of everything that's happened, it would make a lot of sense that Destiny chose Lloyd to hold the title of the Green Ninja. Since he was revealed as the chosen one, he has had many different highlights or scenes dedicated to him, and these are just a few of my favorites. This is my list of the top 5 Lloyd scenes. Please be sure to keep in mind though that this list is strictly my opinion and should not be taken as fact. But with all that being said, let's get right into the list. When Lloyd was a child, it was kind of doubtful that he'd really live up to the title of the Green Ninja. I mean, what could a child do against the greatest threat the land has ever seen? Well, I'm sure he could still perform relatively well, but not as well as an adult. That all changed in the Season 2 episode entitled Child's Play. In order to defeat the Grundle and restore the ages of the other ninja, Lloyd made a sacrifice. He was willing to give up his own childhood in order to save the others, and when he used the enchanted tea, he grew up. Everyone was surprised by this turn of events, and it would certainly change the tone of the series moving forward. This would bring Lloyd closer to his destiny, and closer to the high point of his story. After the final battle and after the evident return of the Overlord, Lloyd was training with his father to understand and capture the full potential of the legendary golden power. According to Garmadon himself, Lloyd had only scratched the surface of his true potential, and there was so much more that Lloyd hadn't seen yet. This was really interesting because when you think about it, Lloyd could have shared the same amount of power as the first ninjutsu master. During the first few episodes of Season 3, we would cut back to Lloyd in hiding, and it was fun to see how much he had progressed since the last time. Unfortunately, the sequence had been cut short due to the removing of the golden power, but it was still cool to watch for the time it lasted. The finale of Season 5 featured an epic battle between two very popular Ninjago characters, those being Lloyd himself and Morrow, the Master of Wind. This alone already hyped up the battle, but when the two brought the fight to different realms, that's when I really started to enjoy it. Morrow and Lloyd fought desperately over the realm crystal, and Morrow did everything in his power to trap Lloyd in various realms. Lloyd was also influenced and motivated by his father and wore his robes throughout the battle. Lloyd was also wielding the Sword of Sanctuary, so there was a lot of history packed into the scene alone. Like some other scenes, this one was cut a little bit short when Morrow finally did trap Lloyd, but after his defeat, Lloyd was brought back. He was also given the destiny of one day becoming a sensei, and this most definitely will be played out more in future seasons. The Green Ninja's destiny was ultimately to defeat the Dark Lord. That's been set up since the beginning of Season 1, and when Lloyd and the Overlord came face to face during one of the final episodes of Season 2, it was looking like destiny was about to arrive. The battle on the beach was pretty insane, but as always it was also fun to experience. Lloyd was still understanding his powers during this time, and was still trying to comprehend the overwhelming prophecy. It also didn't really help that his father was corrupted, and was basically stolen from him by the Overlord. Lloyd really did have a lot riding against him in this battle, so it makes a lot of sense as to why he lost. The loss hit him and the rest of the ninja team hard. They would soon take a chunk of time to regroup and recover until Lloyd was ready to take on the Overlord again. Before anyone says anything, yes, we all knew this was going to be number 1. You don't need to leave a comment stating that you predicted it. And with that quick disclaimer out of the way, let's talk about the greatest moment in all of Ninjago. That's not even a joke. I consider this moment to be the best out of anything Ninjago. Of course, Lloyd is there, but that's not why I enjoy it. I enjoy it because it was hyped up since the beginning of Season 1, and it certainly did not disappoint. I've mentioned this battle in countless videos before, but I really do favor this scene over many others. Lloyd versus the Overlord is the ultimate showdown for Ninjago. It just sounds epic. When Lloyd finally unlocked his true potential and gained access to golden power, the battle got a lot better and a lot more intense. The stakes kept on raising as the battle progressed, and again, this truly made everything a lot more epic. Eventually, the prophecy came true, and the light did indeed defeat the darkness, and Ninjago was saved. This battle will be remembered throughout the rest of Ninjago's run, and most likely for years after. That's how much of an impact it truly did have on the audience. So there you have it guys, my listings for the top 5 Lloyd scenes. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up rating, and as always be sure to hit that subscribe button guys because it really does mean a lot to me. Be sure to leave a comment stating what you thought of the video, or leave your own list for top 5 Lloyd scenes. Also don't forget to leave your video suggestions down below as well for a chance to have your idea featured as an actual video sometime later on. Thank you guys so very much for watching. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.